Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mates.
So
Hell of a sleep last night.
Don't even get me started, mate.
Had a 2 hour. I've been sleeping so well lately, and I was awake, and the missus was awake. It was fucked, man.
Yeah.
For so long.
Yep.
But it wasn't too bad today. I just thought I'd let that out there.
Well, just on that, because I've had 4 or 5 days in a row, just shockers, absolute shockers, but then when I finally get up, I go, oh, well, maybe it wasn't that early when I've been waking up,
right?
You know what I mean? Because I don't actually look at my phone or anything like that, because I go, oh, that'll just wake me up some more.
Yes.
And this morning it was the same again, and I was like, oh, it's probably 6:30, fucking, or something like that. It was 2:00.
Yeah.
And
I should have texted you. I was awake.
Yeah, we should have had a chat.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in today, fellas.
Gross.
Yeah, this is going to be disgusting.
Went to the petrol station, had to put gas in, $50.
Do you not fill it up?
Fill it up, man.
Why don't you fill it up?
I just can't be fucked.
What,
What
but you'd
part of
rather...
it?
What?
And so I knew you guys would have an issue with the fact that I put $50 in.
No, but what part of it is that you don't like to spending the time,
Oh,
or
I
do
don't know.
do you subscribe to the fact that I bet this is it?
The Johnny Brough theory. No,
That if it's full of gas and it's heavier and you burn the gas quicker?
no. I actually,
And I bet that's probably true.
I don't know why I do that. It's just kind of what I've always
Habit,
done.
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You reach
Yeah.
a point in your lifetime, and it's almost the point you become not an adult, but you realise that you've got things together a wee bit when you can just fill up every time.
Sure.
Because I went through a phase of years.
I should.
I remember, it was $2.
Yeah.
I was never that bad.
Back in our day,
$11.
it was like, what was it, like 85 cents a litre?
Yeah.
So, you're chucking a couple of litres.
Same, man.
Beautiful.
Fucking $7.
Yeah.
My last was $10.
So I go and I put the $50 in, and it starts to go. And this has never happened to me before. It stopped at $6.40. Just stopped.
Right.
And there was $50 on the thing, and he'd started it up, and I was like, sort of gesturing
brilliant.
to the guy, and he was like,
Absolutely brilliant.
come inside.
Yeah.
Come inside. And so I went inside, and he said, oh, you have $50? And I went, yeah, and it just stopped. I don't know why it just stopped. And he went, okay, go out there now. It should be fine. Go out there. Gesture to the guy again. It's not fucking working.
I'm desperate to ruin the story, but keep going.
It's not working. So he gestures me to come back inside again. And so I go inside again, and he goes, oh, I don't know what's going on there. Go to pump number 3, which is on the wrong side.
Oh, my God.
Which is on the wrong side of my car, for the petrol. So I go to pump number 3, and I put in $45. And that
Not 50.
well, I'd already put in $6.40.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki. The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
And so that works. And so then I go in.
That's not what I thought then.
And then I go in to pay, and he goes, and I bought a little Zippies.
Nippies iced coffee.
Nippies iced coffee.
That's it.
Which that's another story. And so he goes, $45. And I go, yeah, all right, bleep. And then he goes, how much was on it when you're on the other one? And I said, I don't know, $6.40 or something. And he goes, okay, $6.40. And then he puts it on the FPOS, and it's $649.
Oh, my God.
And I said, no, that's $649. It was $6.40. And then he goes, oh, sorry, sir. So you want to get some cash out? And I was like, no, I don't want to get cash out. I guess I've got to pay for that other $6.40 that, where it stopped. And he went, oh, right, yes. So he tutooed around with the fucking teller. I'm not joking, for about 2 minutes, and was huffing and puffing. And he went, oh, come on, come over to here to the other teller. It was just a fucking debacle.
What the fuck?
And then he did it again, and he said, come over to this one. So I went over to that teller, and he was trying to put $6.40 in on that, and he just couldn't do it. And so he said, oh, let's just make it $5. And I went, okay, let's just make it $5. So he put $5. I I paid the $5 and then he gave me 40 cents change. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is ridiculous. And I just went, okay, man, cool, sweet. Have a good day.
How good, yeah. You don't want to bang on about it.
No.
Keezy, can I ask you what you thought was going on?
He just was at a pump where the thing would click off. And you just had to re-squeeze it again. It would start again.
No, I thought you were already full. That was my guess.
The tank was already full.
Right.
To be fair, at the beginning, I thought he might have put not $50 in, but $5
$5 in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah. And
It was just so weird.
What's weird about it is it wasn't your fault.
No, I know.
it's just another strange encounter.
Yeah, it was just one of those really stupid things where I'm just
That's
going,
another
for
thing to delay
fuck's
you.
sake. And I borrowed my wife's car. Actually, my daughter wanted to borrow my car yesterday because she can only drive automatics.
Yeah.
And my car's automatic. And I said, yeah, okay, so, yeah, you can borrow my car. And I took my wife's car in. And I had a little Nippy's iced coffee there on the way in, which is my habit.
Right.
So
you have
new
a dart
cheese
with
balls.
that? You suck a dart with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then my wife was driving. She got her car, used her car again today, and she was driving my daughter to the airport to see her off. And then when I went to get in my car, there was a little Nippy's empty carton sitting on my car seat. I was like, passive aggressive much? The fuck's that about, man?
Busted, man. Busted.
Well, it's funny because there were about 4 Nippy containers in the passenger side, and she got in the car the other day and was like, oh, I see.
I see. This is what you're into.
This is what you're in, your little
We have
familiars.
that with when we used to be deep in the heart of our veganism. We would, each of us would, our cheat would be a fillet of fish.
Ooh.
I
still love a fillet of fish.
Yeah, I don't mind a fillet.
But often we were pretty strict on it because we didn't have a kid then. And I remember I went on the way home from work or something like that, and I got a fillet of fish combo, and then get rid of all the evidence and all that sort of shit. I don't want Zara to know. And the next day she got in the car and she's like, "What's this?" And she had the wrapper for the straw.
Oh, what?
She totally got me, man.
That's forensic. That is.
Totally.
Oh, man.
It's just giving me an idea. It's just giving me an idea for the radio show. Actually, busted.
I get busted.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It should be a little thing called busted, where we get busted by our partners for
Yeah, good.
indulging in KFC.
Well, to
And
be
everyone
fair,
can call in. Everyone gets busted for different shit.
Yes.
my wife's got, like, her whole family has got this thing, and it's from her mum, and to be fair, her grandma as well, where they are feeders, and their whole thing is cooking amazing food.
Right.
And you're out at dinner, and they go, I can make this.
Ah.
And, like, so that's their thing. And so I am in this world where if I have any takeaways, I have to, like, hide it.
Right.
And I don't have
It's
to.
your secret shame.
Well,
It is.
It saves you having a yarn about
It
it.
just saves a bit of drama. And then so
Yeah.
Lucy will be like, oh, I saw that you had Sal's Pizza the other day. I saw that in the old bin there. And I'm like, this is why I don't tell you, because I get hit up about it.
Exactly.
There was
Yeah.
nothing happening. I felt like pizza, so I got some. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always getting busted.
Yeah.
God, although one night, I probably told you guys about this, she woke up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I was steamed in bed eating KFC. It was like early doors and us living together. And she was like, no! She's like, take that out. And I was like, I took all the wrappers off and had it on a
there's
plate.
anything better than having KFC in
I was
bed
so
when you're
good.
maggoted.
I was so steamed, yeah. And there was a KFC around the corner, I'd walk past that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd taken all the wrappers off to be quiet and clean in bed. Just had a big plate. And she's just like,
Getting in bed.
she woke up from the smell.
Yeah.
As you do.
Pretty intense aroma.
I remember it was one of the greatest things as a young fella, driving in the car after getting KFC, which was such a treat.
Mm.
You know, and the KFC would be sitting on the back seat with you, and the smell.
So
And
good.
you weren't allowed to eat it till you got home, sort of thing. It
Yeah.
was like, fuck,
Yeah.
how good.
Still so good.
The last KFC I had was shit, though.
Was it?
We got
It's been a few years for me.
a bucket of chicken, and it was just so dry.
Ah, yeah.
And fuck, I was just like, what? And not
Gutting,
very,
isn't it?
Yeah, not very fleshy.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
really annoyed.
Do you want to
Yeah.
guess the last time I had KFC?
Yesterday,
Today.
Come on, fellas. Cut a man some
Are
slack.
you eating it now?
Sunday.
Yeah, good.
Was that 2 days ago? 3 days
4
ago?
days ago.
Me and Benaiah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good eating.
It was delicious. All right, should we wrap it up there?
yeah, why not? Thanks, mate.
Jace, do you want to know how I go to the petrol station?
you'd be very orderly.
So
You'd
what
be
I
very
do,
anal. You'd
It-
fill up.
there is a petrol station, one off ramp before mine. You pull off, you go into the petrol station.
Sorry?
You pull off the motorway. You go to the petrol
Motorway.
station. The pump at the very end is pay your own.
Oh, you see, I can't be fucked.
You
with
put the
that.
Visa card in there. It's 10 cents cheaper per litre if you go pay your own. You put the Visa card in, you say, fill it up. Okay, you fill up your thing. It's set up to email me a receipt. And then I hop in my car and I drive off.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, though. Pretty good.
Back on the on-ramp, back onto the motorway, then off to my
I'll tell
place.
you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do, fellas. From now on, I'll fill up. All right?
Well, you got Dog Squad money, man.
Yeah, I've blown through that.
Have you?
Yeah.
What are you filming at the moment?
Keezy.